Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Just about to get started here in a minute.
All right, guys, what's up? What's up? We're going to go ahead and get this thing kick-started. With that being said, Mr. Tobias, are you on the call?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's going on, guys? Tobias, are you there, brother?
Yes, sir, I am.
Perfect, man. Go ahead and take it away, bro.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? Tobias Sjolund right here. And I'd just like to welcome everyone to the call. See, it's a good amount of people attending tonight. Just give you guys a brief introduction on myself. My name is Tobias Sjolund, originally from Sweden, and been involved with iMarkets Live here for just about 2 months, and super stoked about it and really excited. And just to give you guys a little bit brief story about myself here, as I said, originally from Sweden, came to the United States just about 3 years ago now, with the mission to play hockey. I've been playing hockey for most of my life. Went to Minnesota to play college hockey, and from there I transferred down to the University of Arkansas, which is the place where I'm stationed right now. And one thing led to another. I was looking for since I was an athlete, I'm not allowed to get paid or anything, so I was looking for another way to invest in myself, so to speak, and what appeared to me was iMarkets Live. And I've always been interested in business, and I'm studying business at this very moment, and I just felt like this was very fitting for me. So I took it a step further, and I involved myself with iMarkets Live, and I'm definitely not regretting it. I feel like it's been paying off for the short time I've been involved, and that's a little short introduction. And I'm super excited. I see there's a good handful of people attending tonight. Yep. Should give it a extra minute to see if there's anyone else attending the call, or should I get going? Looks like we're good to go. All right, well, Jonathan.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, man. Good to
How's
see
it
you
going,
here.
bro?
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm actually out on my way to go out to eat for my buddy's birthday right now. Yeah, but so here, I'm gonna pull this up right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I'm just gonna pass it over to Jonathan and let him take it over.
Sounds good. So while I'm pulling this up right now, just a little backstory on myself. I mean, I've been with iMarkets Live for about 4 months now, going on 5 months, and it's honestly changed my life into a point that is absolutely like I never would have thought that I would be at this point right now ever before. In 4 months, so before I started iMarkets Live, I attended 3 different colleges. I was kicked out of all three different years. And so education was big for me, but I just, school wasn't for me. So I started working a lot. I picked up jobs. I worked 2 jobs for the past 3 years, 60 hours a week. And I couldn't do it anymore. It was putting a big toll on my body. And I actually ended up getting a double hernia and had to take off 4 months off of work. And I was like, I need something that's going to, I need something that's going to make it so I can just work straight from home. And, I didn't want to go back to working that 60 hours a week. So what I did was I went back, I started serving again, and I picked up 2 jobs. I served at Chili's and I served at BD's Mongolian Grill. And when I was serving, I was looking around, I looked into personal development, started looking into growth, and I came across an engagement group, and somebody in the engagement group had sent me over iMarkets Live. And from that point on, I've been able to quit one of my jobs. I quit BD's, and I'm down to just 15 hours a week now. I'm looking at quitting there in the next 2 months because honestly, this has completely revolutionized my life. And that's why it's so important for all of us to be sharing it. And I'm so blessed and happy that every single one of you are on this call because, it's a Thursday night. Everybody can be out doing something right now, drinking, smoking, hang out with friends, partying. It's 10 o'clock at night where I'm at Eastern time, but all of you decided to get on here and look at something that could potentially change your life. So I'm going to get started here. This is the cash flow quadrant. It was written by a man named Robert Kiyosaki. He's the writer of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, best-selling author, best friend. And what he came up with was this idea that there's 4 ways us as humans make our money. So we have 60% of us are employees. What an employee is somebody that exchanges their time and effort for money. And I know every single one of us can relate to that. I'm still relating to it right now. And then we have the 35% who are self-employed. The thing with this part is, yes, they're owning their own business, but they're working for their business. Their business isn't working for them. So they're not able to enjoy any of the time or enjoy any of the money they're actually making. So this is 95% of the world, and they only own 5% of the money. Now, when you move over to the right side, it's when you get up an upgrade. You become owning 95% of the money. And how they do that is by being 4% of the world, and that's a business owner. And a business owner is an upgrade from self-employed because at this point, you have your business working for you. You're no longer working for your business. So now money's just coming in. Then once you go a little step further and you get into the top 1% of the world, the 1% of humans, it's what I do. It's what Tobias is doing. It's investing. We're having our money work for us. And that's just a beautiful thing. So all of this, our whole goal of this is to teach people how to move from the left side of the quadrant to that right side of the quadrant to the top 5% of the world. So now what is Forex? Forex is the world's largest financial market. You trade one currency for another. You can do it 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. We're now able to actually margin trade crypto with it. So we can do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's averaging anywhere from 5.3 trillion to 9.3 trillion a day. And you can trade it on any device. You can trade it on your phone, your iPad, your laptop, your tablet, whatever it is, you can trade it on. Now, what is iMarkets Live? It's a world-class Forex education. We're operating in over 120 countries. It's debt-free and privately owned, and we don't have any third-party services. So what that means is everything you get here, you can only get here. iMarkets Live owns the rights to everything that you will see. Now, going a bit into our corporate leadership, we have Chris Terry. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So say we're in a basketball game, right? And you want to, we're picking players, we're going through the NBA. Everybody's first pick is going to be Michael Jordan. Chris Terry is the Michael Jordan of Forex. He's been trading it for 20 plus years. He's traded multiple accounts of over $100 million corporately and personally. I mean, Chris Terry's literally done it all. He's the Michael Jordan of Forex. And the best part is he's on our team. He's our leader. Now, his wife, Isis De La Torre, she's got her MBA in finance. She's literally ran Wall Street as a woman coming from another country at such a young age, and she was able to do it all on her own. She knows what she's doing when it comes to all the money. Next, Alex Morton. He's our executive vice president. As featured in Forbes magazine in the 30 and 30. He was featured in Rolling Stones. Made his first million in network marketing in his first before he was 25 years old. He's absolutely killer at the industry. And then we have Ivan Tapia, which is Alex Morton in the Latino world. He's absolutely destroyed it in this industry, and he's helping us break those barriers, so we can actually move into other countries. So what makes us unique? Results with us aren't guaranteed. If you're not putting in the work and you're not actually willing to learn, there's no guarantee that you'll make any or go anywhere with any of this. And then we have, you handle all of your investments. You enter and exit all of your trades on your own. We don't do any of that. And our objective is to empower, enrich, and educate each and every single person that comes into this. So getting into the products a little bit, we offer IML Academy. Now, why this is so special to me is because I loved education. I always wanted to learn, but I didn't want somebody sitting there telling me how I had to learn, when I had to learn it, what I had to learn. This gives me the opportunity to learn Forex, what I want to learn at any time from anywhere, however I want to learn it. It offers 60 plus videos in multiple languages, basics to advanced, and we're learning from expert traders. Chris Terry does a majority of the teaching in this. So now we have IML TV. IML TV, we have IML Academy. That's our school. And now IML TV, this is our tutor. It's over 120 hours a week of live trading with a chat room for you to ask questions. It's in multiple languages, many different trading sessions, and all of them are recorded. So if you miss one, you got a favorite trader, it's there for you to go back and watch. Next, we have the harmonic scanner. To be honest, I really don't know how this works, but let me tell you that it does butterfly patterns, uses Fibonacci, marks up the charts for me, gives me an entry price, a stop loss, and a take profit. I literally just go on there, pick the pair I want, and it shows me exactly what to do. It's absolutely incredible. It's got high accuracy confirmations, and it's privately owned. Before IML, this product was actually going for $5,000. And then we have the web analyzer, which is just the harmonic scanner on steroids. Like, it's a custom platform. Same thing. It's receiving precision trades, and you can combine it with your own strategy. There's actually strategies in there that you can use to pick and apply them to whatever pairs you're looking at. Swing trades. So I know you all remember Michael Jordan, Chris Terry. He's literally sending you trades to your phone through email, giving you updates, why he's going up to take that trade, how he's going about taking the trade, and, he's teaching you new techniques along the way. Then we have swipe trades. Swipe trades is kind of like, next to personal opinion, IMO Academy, the bread and butter. We have this. It's literally like Tinder. You get a little alert. You can swipe left or right. You swipe left, you don't want it. You swipe right, you do want it. Once you swipe, it gives you a trade alert, and all you do is copy and paste. You don't need any experience. Literally a 2-year-old can do it, and people are supplementing their income using this. So the training and support you get, we IML Universe, we have the corporate app. Both of these things are absolutely incredible for taking you with it. And then you're getting 7-figure mentorship. You know, Alex Morton does calls every single week. It's absolutely incredible. And then how can you get started? So you're going to get, for IML Academy, a $50 value, IML TV, a $150 value, the harmonic scanner, another $150 value, and the daily swing trades, a $75 value a month. So you're going to get a $425 monthly value for just $195 this one time, and then $145 a month. So you get all 4 products for just a one-time payment of $195 and $145 a month. You know, then you can get the swipe trades as an additional $15 a month, and then the is another $15 a month. It comes out to like 50 cents a day. And then I know each and every single person on this call, including myself, loves free stuff. So if you can refer 2 people to this business, we will give it all to you for free. You pay that $195 one time, and we waive that monthly fee for you. You know, you'll have a unique referral link, you know, just from referring those 2 paying customers, and then there's no restrictions at all, just so long as those customers stay active with the company. And now I'm going to pass this off to a man that literally has been in this industry for 7.5 years, absolutely dominating it. I've seen him come in and absolutely just change the way I completely think about this man, and he's not showed me nothing but love and success. So without further ado, I want to introduce you all to Nick Gregorio. So Nick.
There we are. I was muted. Sorry
You're
about
good?
that, guys. Yeah.
You're good.
Jonathan, are you controlling it right now?
Yeah, do you want me to just keep going and then just unshare the screen? And then just like you go, or do you want to share?
You know, I don't have it pulled up right now, but can you just click through it for me?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
I'll do it right now.
Sure, man, for sure. Hey, you know, first of all, I want to give a big thank you to Jonathan. You know, I just met him, you know, not too long ago. It was about 2.5 weeks ago in Las Vegas, and I got to know this gentleman on a very personable level. And, you know, just for being so young in the industry, you know, I've met a lot of people in my last 7.5 years, and he has it. I mean, if you're working with him, consider yourself very, very, very blessed. He knows where he's going. He has conviction and he has vision, which is most important, right? And he has the work ethic to go with it. And so, again, guys, Jonathan, thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. And I want to thank everybody that's on this you know, whether you are already in IML or if you're seeing it for the first time, the second time, third time, whatever it is, you know, I thank you for being on this call because we're about to do something very, very special. Now, before I get started, I want to tell you guys a little bit about my story. Like you heard Jonathan said, you know, I've been in this industry for 7.5 years. It's crazy to think about because now I'm 25 years old. I got involved in this industry when I was just 19. I had no business being in business. I was broker than a joke. I was just a college student that was struggling to get by. The real truth about it was I was 19. I was married and I had a kid. It was a scary situation for me. I was going to school full time, working 2 part-time jobs because that's all I could in my hand time because I did some stupid stuff when I was 18. And I was really in a tough spot trying to start a young family and try to kick it off. And then, you know, by 21, I was already divorced. I was going to school, playing college football, all that good stuff, right? And so from the outside looking in, everything looked perfect, but my world was actually falling apart. And then I was introduced to the beautiful industry of network marketing, guys. My first company I was with for 5 years, I saw very, very little success. I decided to move away from that company to another company. Is anyone here seeing like the juices, lotions, and potions? You know, if you have, I've pretty much tried it all. You know, I've done the lotions, I've done the berry juice and stuff like that. You know, and I made some money. You know, a lot of my family's done network marketing, negative connotation, and I wanted to change that because I saw the potential of what it could be. And then I ended up getting out of the industry for a whole year. And the reason for that is because, you know, I had only a handful of people that were winning and the whole team wasn't winning. I loved the idea of network marketing, but I didn't love the idea that I had so many people that I was working with that were showing up to events, that were putting in the work, that were, you know, just relentless, you know, with me on my journey, but they weren't seeing the results. And I was actually shown IML a couple times, and I said, no, there's no way that you guys are going to do what you're able to do. They're saying you don't have to recruit anybody, don't have to do this, that. But there's one thing that I did know. A lot of businesses are changing. If you notice nowadays, guys, you have Amazon, Uber, you have, let's see, you have Lyft. You have a ton of things. You have DoorDash or Uber Eats and all this other stuff. Everything's becoming streamlined. And so businesses are going from brick and mortar to click and order. And I knew that if I wasn't making money on my phone, I had a dumb phone, not a smartphone. And I was just wasting tons of money on a phone that wasn't making me money. So I wanted to find out, how can I make money from my phone? But not only that, how can I have other people do it and do it on autopilot or do it on their own time without having to feel they have to recruit somebody or feel like they have to, sell something in order to make money? And found Forex, which you guys just saw. We have the power of education. And now I'm going to show you what we married it with, which is network marketing. And so I'm very excited to show you how you can become a business owner here with iMarkets Live. And we'll wait for Jonathan to get the slide up. And you can be a business owner here with iMarkets Live and make an additional stream of income if you decide that you don't want to just only trade. If you're somebody that you feel like you can go out there and build a business, guys. Now, Jonathan, if you go to the first slide, please, sir. Is it letting you do it?
Yeah, Jordan's screen sharing now.
Oh. There you go, Jordan. Thanks. So there's a team builder bonus. This is an additional way to earn as a business owner. So for every platinum package you sell, you'll earn up to $35 for each new member. Additionally, you can earn from what your team produces, guys. This is the concept of leverage, right? This is working smart, not working hard. See, this is what I knew. When I was 19 years old, I worked at a tire shop called Big O Tires, if you guys have ever heard of it. And I knew that I was an employee, and then I had a boss. My boss made a commission off of every single oil change or additional tires that I made, or windshield wipers, or any additional service that I sold to the client by showing them what was going on with their vehicle. They got a piece of it. They got a small percentage, and then the owner got a small percentage of what I was doing. See, Paul Getty was the first billionaire in the world. And he said, I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Now, I want you to think about that. That's very, very powerful, right? And so I want to know, how can I be the guy that's earning the percentages? And I either knew that my boss, my manager had to quit, get fired, or die. Because it was a very, very small store and he was still young. So I knew he wasn't, and he was good at what he did. So I knew he wasn't going to be doing any of the three anytime soon, guys. So level one, you can earn $35 for every single personal customer that you sign up in IML. Powerful, guys. And then level two, you can earn $10, but you have to be a platinum 600. And then if you hit platinum 1000, you get $5 for every single person that comes in, guys. So this can add up, and this can be very, very, very lucrative for you. Now, if we go to the next slide, just kind of try to roll with me, Jordan, if you can. Just click through. I'll let you know if you get too far ahead. Now, creating residual income, guys. This is doing money once and earning it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, in these juice companies and these other companies that I was doing, the one thing that they pitched is that you can have this residual income. And as I built a bigger team and I gathered more customers, what I found it wasn't true, because what you had to do is you had to keep selling that product and convincing people why they needed the product, why they needed to, do this and this and that. But here, you don't have to convince people to want to go and learn a skill set that's going to be with them forever to make them additional income at the tip of their fingers any second of any day, 24/7. Now that we're adding crypto, it's 24/7, not just 24/5. And this was absolutely powerful, guys. Michael Jackson, we all know who he is. I was actually reading the other day on Forbes magazine. According to Forbes magazine, last year, Michael Jackson made over $54 million. That's absolutely powerful. Imagine if you can get paid for something that you did once and get paid for it over and over and over again, whether you're at work, whether you're on vacation in Tahiti, whether you're with your kids, whether you're at a football game, whatever you see your life and however you want to design your life, it could be possible. Now, it all starts with Platinum 150. With this, when you personally refer 3 customers in your organization, you're Plat 150, that you earn $150 a month. But guess what? You don't have to wait every single month to get paid. My previous company, you only got paid residual once a month, and you had to wait for it, which was kind of annoying. But here you get paid weekly. So that's going to be $37.50 does it translate to. And then there's Platinum 600. This is when you start to build a little bit of momentum. You get 12 customers in your organization. Now, these don't have to be personal, guys. These can be people that are referred by other people. And this is actually going to be by default of helping your customers get their to and free. Now that you have 12 customers, you can earn up to $600 a month, and you have $150 per week. How many people would your life change if you had an extra $150 a week coming into your bank account? That's absolutely insane. $600 a month. Now, back in the recession in 08, my parents were hit by that. If they had an extra $500 a month would have saved about, I would say, a couple thousand homes. Let's just say that, because I don't want to just throw random numbers out there. It would have saved a couple thousand homes from going back to the bank and people going into debt if they would have had an extra $500 a month. And you can do that here very, very simply. Then there's Platinum 1000. Once you accumulate 30 customers, $1,000 a month, $250 a week. Now, and we go to the next slide, Jordan. Now, here's our compensation plan. You after Platinum 1000, you got 2,000, 5,000, and that accordingly goes down all the way to the chairman 500, guys. We are personally work with one of a Platinum 5000 out here in Sacramento, Mr. Keanu McGee. He's an absolutely phenomenal leader, and I actually talked to him when he was only a Platinum 150, when he was just getting started in this company. Actually, I talked to him before he got started, before he even got considered talking about it. But I really looked into IML when he was a Platinum 150. And his vision and his integrity and the way that he wanted to do business is what really attracted me to the culture and what they were building here with IML. And now he's at Platinum 5000, earning $5,000 a month, which is $1,250 a week. He's 21 years old, guys. 21 years old, and he's making it happen. And so that's just letting you know that it's possible for you. Now, I'm going to skip through this, guys, really quickly here because we're running short on time. But look, I'm not going to run through this because it gets absolutely insane. You got rank bonuses, pay out monthly, and then Chairman Infinity bonuses that just keep paying out. Now, I'm going to wrap it up with this last slide. What you get when you join iMarkets Live, guys. You get prestigious leadership that knows what they're doing, not just on the trading side, but on the MLM side. You have world-class products and education, dynamic platforms for any situations, friendly and supportive culture, unmatched passion and vision. Let your money work for you, guys. This is a chance for you to invest your money and to let it grow for you, to put your money on autopilot and literally make money while you're sleeping. I have never seen an industry. You can stop screen sharing if you want, Jordan. If everyone, you guys can feel free to bring your videos up if you would like to. But guys, I'm going to wrap this up with saying this. When I first saw this industry, I got so excited beyond belief because I saw somebody who didn't care about my age. They didn't care about my background. They didn't care where I came from, how tall I was, how short I was, if I was ugly, if I was broke, if I was handsome. Cute, they didn't give a rat's ass about where I came from. And they said, look, if you bring work ethic, if you just bring hunger and vision, and you can do whatever you want here. You can earn what you want. You can change your life. And I bought into that 7.5 years ago, and I'm still here today. And I can tell you what, guys, time freedom is real. It can happen for you. And especially with iMarkets Live, I've never seen a platform like this where you can make money from your phone, part-time, full-time, whatever you want, while you're at school, while you're watching your kids. And you don't have to talk to a single person if you don't want to. It's absolutely insane what you have here at the power of your fingertips, guys, and we're just getting started. The company's still brand new. We went to the convention, the first IL convention in Las Vegas, and there was only 5,000. Kind of spread some vision for you. My first company, at their international event, there was 25,000 people in that event, and they had it consistently every 3 months. You guys are in the right place at the right time with the right people, and we're absolutely going to blow this up. Now, we're running out of time. Guys, thank you so much for getting on the call. If you have any questions, get back with the person that invited you onto this call. We can hop on a three-way call if you want to talk to me personally. Some of these guys, I don't even make money off of them. I'm willing to get on the phone with you to kind of either share my story or kind of go over some things in intricate detail. These guys could do it as well. They're big boys. they know what they're doing, right? These guys are killing it. So, guys, again, thank you so much. Thank you, Jonathan, Jordan, Tobias, and I see a bunch of other people on here. Bless you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, Nick.
Thank you.
We appreciate every one of you for getting on this call too, guys.